Welcome back, everyone. This will be episode 4 of the Elder Scrolls Online playthrough. I am Rainman 5000. We're picking up right where we left off. Um, just logged in. Going to try to remember where we were here. We were about to go to Mistral. We had just finished the portion of the quest line here in the Temple of the Morning Springs. If you remember, we ended up having to trap the Elder Wizard. I cannot, for the life of me, remember his name at the moment. In with the evildoer, we chose to save the younger lady. Now we're going to head up towards Mistral for Storm on the Horizon. Do have a couple things I need to address quickly, and those would be, I had a login reward today. It gave me something. I do not see it now. Might have been one of these potions or something. Either way, it also told me I had 3 skill points when I logged in, so we're going to look at those and decide what we're going to put those in. So Scorch is ready to upgrade. Converts to a stamina ability and deals poison damage. Reduces the cost and time it takes for the ability to deal damage, which I would really enjoy. It does take quite a long time, especially with the second effect. Second hit no longer deals increased damage, so there is a little bit of a con to it. Whereas the magic version applies major and minor breach to enemies hit, reducing their physical and spell resistance. I do think I'd rather have the poison damage. Kind of going down that poison path with my abilities here. This one does bleed. This one does poison. I believe I've got this one. Yeah, the lethal arrow does poison as well. And then I don't think I have got anything on arrow barrage. It just does physical damage. Then we still have the budding seeds, which is a second tier healing potion, or potion rather, skill, I should say. I don't know what this little paintbrush here does. Style healing seed. I'm not sure what that is, guys. If someone wants to inform me of what that is, that'll be much appreciated. So it looks like I can unlock an ultimate ability, Feral Guardian. Rouse a Grizzly to fight by your side. Grizzly swipes at an enemy, dealing 1,109 magic damage. Sometimes swipes all enemies, dealing 4,439 magic damage and stunning them for 2 seconds. Once summoned, you can activate Guardian's Wrath for 75 ultimate, causing the Grizzly to maul an enemy for 6,215 magic damage. Deals 100% more damage to enemies below 25 health. So that is a really good, I guess it's like almost like a follower that will assist you in a fight. So we're going to go ahead and accept that as one of our skill points as well. And we will unlock that. You gain ultimate by engaging in combat. Once you have enough ultimate, you can use the ability by pressing R. Okay. Alright. What is Alliance War? Okay, I think we're going to do a medium armor. I don't know if I should do Windwalker or Dexterity. This does critical damage and healing. This one does stamina recovery and reduces stamina cost. And I think stamina right now I think is more important to me. And champion points, my understanding is across all of your accounts. I'm not gonna fold that for now. I want to get as natural of a playthrough as possible here. I do not have an active mount. Okay. Then quickly. I need to see how to get. So I'm gonna have to go all the way around and go across this bridge. Thieving. I've been told the thieving stuff can be good, but I'm not going to do it quite yet. I'll be completely honest, I didn't realize that was much faster than before. Might be. It's not significantly faster, I will say that.
Come no closer. Come no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than a foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can... But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not... The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes on the shores of Kanathe's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the...
Interesting. And we may take our look, or take our chances. Do this here.
Woo! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it. Now you die. Not now, not ever.
All right. I guess we should just go ahead and grab these while we're here.
Don't believe her lies.
At last, this book had best be worth the price. What? What is that? Wait! I only wanted to make something beautiful.
Oh my god. I hate how far away these are, I'll be honest. Not having a mount. Here's these harpies again. Oh, there's another quest over here. Missed it after the other one here. A young Khajiit wandered into camp last night. She said she's looking for Hazak. If anyone asks where I am, I'm dragging this fool off to Hazak's Hollow. He'll see the boss before his head and body part ways. We spotted Aldmeri on the beaches. If you need me, send a runner up and around the hill above Hazak's Hollow. Double back to the dock near the entrance. We'll do that as soon as we grab this other book.
Finally, Be'zar will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please.
Oh,
No.
jeez.
This one will stop looking.
Pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master. This is not the place for us.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Sahirodaro came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it.
What are you seeking?
Answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Sahirodaro makes some gold along the way, all the better. This
What's so
shrine
special
is
about
key
it?
to- It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books.
I think that's the ones I just found, but what lost book?
Tomes, lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told. Sahira Darrow will find those books.
What do you mean a spirit lied to you?
While searching for the shrine, a spirit appeared to me and walked. That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly.
There's no flame.
What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes.
Nothing's happened to me yet.
Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely. Burn the books. Don't let their burden destroy you.
Okay, so as I've said before, I am trying to play a lore-friendly character. I am a wood elf. To my knowledge, wood elves are not exactly huge fans of Hermaeus Mora. So we will destroy the books. A chill shoots through your body. The pain in your head blooms. I will ignore the pain and burn the books. Your hand shakes and your vision blurs, but your fingers do not release their grip on the books. The pain in your head is excruciating. Burn the books, burn the books, burn the books.
No! The flames burn us! It hurts! It hurts!
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I can't hear them anymore.
Are you certain?
I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done, which is all that matters.
Alright, so we're going to get a little bit of gold and a dagger, which I won't be using. Alright, and that's that quest. Found a note in a smuggler camp. A young Khajiit was captured and taken to Hazak's Hollow by the Cross Tree bandits. Note says the Khajiit was taken to Hazak's Hollow. I should see if I can find it before the bandits kill the Khajiit. So it is way over there. However, I see a farm here that I've not found.
Your chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule. As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
I
There's
hear your
another
pain,
quest
old
starter
one.
over here.
I'm doing
Spinner
what I can.
Benieth.
Windcatcher Plantation depends on the great tree, yet it sickens before my eyes. Our fates are like leaves. Do you see that strange miasma? It appeared on the great tree after the hurricane, like a sickness. There's a cave directly beneath us. I called a spirit there to heal the great tree's roots, but it hasn't returned. Would you see what holds the spirit back, and aid it if you can? I can feel the spirit's frustration. It wants to help the great tree, but something prevents it. The spirit is old and powerful. It seeks to move from root to root, aiding the great tree as it's able. But it's a healing spirit of singular purpose. It doesn't know how to defend itself. I'm uncertain. If so, the spirit must be protected from harm while it heals the great tree's roots. It knows what it must do.
Then enter the cave. Try to protect the great tree. Now this is definitely a quest that a wood elf would be highly interested in, making sure that the great tree survives. So definitely lore friendly for this character. We'll talk to Norway.
Been a Quama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out.
What's the problem?
Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Quama eggs hatch and go bug nuts? Been there. Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Quama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted.
What do you mean by distracted?
They always get surly after hatching, but these Quama are downright unsociable. I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out. Thought I was done for, but it kept walking.
That's the spirit attempting to heal the roots.
No. Quama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little ones seem scared of it. If you could help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way.
And the big ones?
If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Quama. Not even my sister-in-law.
Alright. We will take down the ones we have to save the great tree above. Alright, so that's all the tree roots healed. We've helped the spirit, and we will exit and go back to our other quest. Assuming there's nothing else we have to do this one.
Praise Ifrei. The miasma has cleared. Yet I sense this begins a new chapter for the great tree. Though the creatures gorge themselves upon its roots, this was a passing instinct. They can be taught to strengthen the great tree.
Are you sure they won't harm it?
The Quama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat the spirit as their queen. Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the great tree. A new story can frighten any creature. until it realizes its role within.
Alright, so we're getting a one-handed axe and a little bit of gold. We'll complete that quest, and that does give us a level. We're going to get 3 attribute and skill points, Mundus stones, and dungeon finder. I wish I'd not put that point in Magicka. I wish I had stuck solely with stamina up to this point, because my stamina is lower than I would like it to be. I would like it to be up close to my health. I don't really use Magicka anymore. So we're going to go ahead and do this other medium armor for dexterity, which I was contemplating on before. I have a new bow ability, Scattershot. Blast an enemy with an explosive arrow, dealing physical damage, knocking them back a meter. I think we're going to take those bugs off. They take so long to attack. I would rather have this. So what I can do is use my AoE, then knock them back into it and doing damage. Then lethal arrow, which is a high damage single target, and then I can just hit cutting dive on them over and over while using my bow to finish them off. Oh, here we go. Increase stamina recovery by 86. Ifri's enduring. We'll definitely take that. Hunter's Eye. Stealth detection radius by 1 meter and increase your movement speed by 1%. And physical and spell penetration by 300. So yeah, we'll definitely take that as well. Perfect. These are actually better than the ones I have on, so we'll equip those. We will head up and hit this other point of interest, and then we will head over to complete that other quest. Alright, and we have a long way to run once more. Those are significantly better defensively, but I don't need the magic bonus. I'll equip them just for the defense, though. I always forget I need to so I need to use a ginkgo and a roast fig. And what that'll do is that'll give me those bonuses. I always forget about the bonuses. Yeah, so I've got 35 minutes of stamina recovery. I guess I can't do both. I can only do one, so I wasted the roast pig. Oh well. Stamina recovery is good enough. Yeah, I didn't realize it would cancel. I thought I could do both, so going forward, I know I'll just do one at a time. I'll just use the one that does all three going forward if I want the multiple stat boost. I'll talk to Razumdar when we get done. I want to go over and do this Hazik's Hollow, the Moon Sugar Medicament quest quickly.
Have you seen Kari? He's missing.
Who's Kari?
Sulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gari swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gari wouldn't listen.
That's probably the one we're looking for. I found a note about him.
Yes, that's Gari. Please, you must find him.
I will find your son.
Sulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach.
Who is
across from
Hazak?
Katza, a vile skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth.
Alright. We will go find your son.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak.
I'm not a bandit. Your mother asked me to rescue you.
It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested.
What do you mean she scouted the cave?
You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn.
What's going on here?
I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple, you see?
I came here to save you, not to kill anybody.
Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes?
I guess we're killing Hazak.
Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish/poke, done.
Fair enough.
I'm free and in your debt.
You don't have the will for this, but I do.
Alright, let's return to Zulana. And that should be that.
What have you done?
Kari and I killed Hazak.
And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the Skooma enslaving him.
Hazak was your husband?
When Hazak embraced Skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But Skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazak turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return.
How'd you kill all these smugglers?
Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold.
Why didn't you help kill him?
I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught?
He fought well. He helped, and we brought him down together.
Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors.
So who exactly are y'all two?
Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, worker. You never know when those you love can slip away.
Alright, so that's that quest. That actually took me for a little twist there. I didn't expect that to be the outcome. Getting a little bit of gold here. The main thing is we're getting this Hazak's Hallrick, which is a medium chess piece. Gives us 704 stamina, and then reduces the cost of roll, dodge, and sprint. But it's also part of the trainee set, which will give us our third item for the maximum stamina bonus of 1,819, which is massive. So once we
Kari,
equip
you
that,
did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
alright, that's good. Now, I did see another point of interest over here. I do want to complete this area. I will explain what that means in one moment. Probably gonna have to fight this. No, I'm able to do this without fighting them. So, when you look at the map, each area has the zone story quest. It has the way shrines that you have to find. I'm assuming the second's in Mistral. As you can see, the little note there says Mistral Way Shrine. We have Mistral and Cat's Eye Quarry, which I'm assuming is this next point of interest over here. Or it may be Ridthar Solus. I'm unsure. Either way. Cat's Eye Quay, not Quarry, sorry. Which I'm assuming both of those will be up near Mistral. Yeah, there's Cat's Eye Quay. And then we will need to find one more Sky Shard, which is in Mistral. So as soon as we do Ridthar Solus, we go to Cat's Eye Quay, after we go to Mistral, and that will have completed this area. Alright, there's the Pathfinder, so we found all of these points of interest. Oh my god.
Gold may be the root of evil. We all need roots.
It's like a piece of paper on the ground over there I need to pick up. It's another Thieves' Trove, which I'm not fooling with the Thieves stuff quite yet. I may have to come back and find all of those. Mississippi. Now we will head to Razumdar and head over into Mistral. Not much there, but a little some. And I see the Waste Shrine over there, so that would complete those for this area.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
Well, I put an end to the troubles in Shattered Shoals and the Temple of Morning Springs, as well as a few other things.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Alright, so we're getting a nice little chunk of gold here, and a healing staff, which, probably not ever going to use, but that's okay.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the grass.
What in the world does that mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why is that? What's happened?
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
Alright, we'll take the token.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Who is the Sylvanar?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves.
Ah,
They
there
say
we
he
go.
was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
That's awesome.
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
Alright. And we've leveled up once more. Give us some more of the restoration potions, as well as an attribute and skill point. Go ahead and put that on stamina. And so anytime one of your animal companion skills end, you're healed for 765 health. So this 4, the cutting dive that I'm constantly using, will heal me every time I use it. That is huge. And we'll get another one of those at rank 18, which of course we're 15 now. So these are bound. These are not. They're the same thing, but they won't stack. That's unfortunate. Let's go over here and unlock the Way Shrine quickly. And that is both Way Shrines in this area. We've gotten the Pathfinder. I guess we'll just need to go further into Mistral to unlock it, and then Cat's Eye Quay. We have one more Sky Shard. It looks to be here in town, sighted by serpents and Mistral. Assuming that's here in town. And then we have 2 more quests, one of which we're currently on. Gotta go speak to the Sylvanar. However, that is going to be the end of this episode. We'll have to catch up on that next part in the next episode. Anyone that has watched, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the content, please hit the like button and subscribe if you do want to see more. Turn the bell notifications on for when I do upload a video, you'll be notified. You can watch it as it's come out. Thank anyone that has watched through this, and I hope to see you next time. Always remember to be a light in the world. Never know what a good deed can do for someone. So anything, even as simple as a simple hello one day, can turn someone's day around. Until next time, you guys stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you then.